Okay, so my newest topic is about politics. I don't really like to go on too much about politics anymore. I used to at one time. Well, I still follow politics very closely, and I used to blog about it more on my blog, but I haven't really. I've kind of neglected my blog a lot over the last couple years, so I haven't really been. I think part of what was pushing me to blog actually at that time was the fact that it looked like the world had just gone crazy and everyone was just suddenly conservative and I mean super conservative, like socially conservative and everything. It seemed like everybody had just gone nuts. But I finally realized, especially after the 2006 elections a year ago, that really it was just a matter of the pendulum swinging a little bit too far, and now it's coming back to a little bit of normalcy. I mean, I'm not by any stretch a wacky liberal or whatever else it is. I definitely consider myself a moderate Democrat. I'm an Obama supporter. I don't think Hillary has what it takes to win in the general election. I think the Republicans could put almost anybody up against her and probably win. So that concerns me, and I don't want anybody even remotely like Bush in office. So, but on the other hand, I look at the Republicans right now and I see how well Giuliani's doing. I mean, he has by no means wrapped this up, but he has taken great strides in really consolidating his base. But I don't know if that's going to be enough ultimately. There may be this last minute break toward one of the other conservatives, or one of the more conservative candidates, I should say, in the Republican field. Hopefully there's not. But if Giuliani wins the nomination, I really wouldn't be that upset if he became president. And right now, because of Hillary's negatives and her weakness, I think, in the general election, I think it's more important for me to root for Giuliani in the Republican primary than it is anything else, because I don't think Obama's going to be able to make it in terms of getting the nomination for Democrats. So you kind of pick your battles. Only so much I can do. I'm not even sure exactly when the Virginia primary is. I'm pretty sure that I think the D.C. primary is a lot sooner, but I live about 15, 20 miles outside of D.C., so that's not going to work. But by the time my vote is cast, it's probably going to be more or less a done deal anyway. But politics is interesting to me, and I just hope it's somebody that's not going to make their opinions or especially their faith-based opinions and try to put those into law. Someone that's more reality-based, which I think Giuliani or any of the Democratic candidates, I think any of those would fit the bill. So that's what I think, and we shall see what happens.